Welcome you guys. We are in the middle of the week and we are on our number 6 foundation, and we are going to see, does Infallible in fact last up to 24 hours? This is foundation number 6, and we are going to be talking about the L'Oreal 24-hour Infallible Pro Glow. Someone recommended this to me when I was telling her that I was going to be doing a foundation February. She suggested that I try this foundation as one of the mass brands because she loves it. And I've read reviews. It looks like it's getting, pretty good reviews. Again, it's not the newest in the shed, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter how new it is, it's how good it works. The difference in this one that I can already see right off the bat, it says up to 24 hours of wear. So let's see, L'Oreal, how you perform, because that has been the difference to me between the higher end brands and the mass brands. That's where they're failing, but none of them say up to 24 hours of wear. This one does. So I'm curious to see how it holds up. Again, I'm gonna just go through quickly what it's all about and what it does, and then we'll get into the application. I've done my eyes, I have my concealer on, primed. I do have the hangover primer from Too Faced on. So this says it's for normal to dry skin, it's hydrating, and it has an SPF of 15. So I always like to go to the brand's website to see what they have to say, their description of the product, because they're the creators. So I wanna give you their take on it, and then we'll decide what we think about it. Discover the new Pro Finish of long wear, up to 24-hour wear with a hydrating glow. Love those words. Lightweight and creamy, this long-lasting foundation goes on smooth with a glow finish that lasts. With medium coverage, it instantly hides imperfections for a clear complexion. This hydrating foundation with SPF is ideal for normal to dry skin, which I read that on the package. So it does not say, I'm trying to see, because a lot of them, like the foundation stick from Makeup Revolution, I could not find that it was oil-free, and just to FYI, it's not oil-free. So I'm not seeing on here, and I'm not seeing on the package, because it doesn't come in a box or anything, if it's oil-free. We'll have to figure that out. And I'm gonna do a wrap-up on all these, so I'll research it a little more. Let's get into it, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and just dot my face. I gotta put my hair behind my ears so I don't get it all over. And I'm just gonna dot a little bit on. Can I put this right here? So I haven't even opened it, it's sealed. So you guys, if you go to Target or wherever, these are supposed to be sealed. If they're not, they've been messed with, so don't buy it, okay? So it has a little silver sealant on it. I am gonna go ahead and I use a brush, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm loving this Edge Kabuki, as you guys know. It's the F87. So again, this color, that's been the challenge this whole month. This color is in 204 Natural Buff. I did self-tan a little bit, so hopefully it'll work. But with medium coverages, they tend to be a little bit more forgiving than the full. So I think I can make it work. So let's go to it. Right out of the package, I can tell the consistency is something that I particularly like, because it is not a very thick consistency. I am not a full coverage girl, so the thicker ones, they kind of freak me out a little bit. Yeah, this is a little too dark, but I'm gonna make it work. We went to the snow yesterday, you guys. and Taylor saw it snow. And it snowed a lot. I mean, so much that we were stuck going down the hill. So we went to Big Bear. We went up early afternoon. Started snowing by like, what would you say, Ness? 1 o'clock. And it did not stop until we were leaving at 9. And then we were stuck on the hill for like 3 hours because some people didn't have chains, and so they weren't prepared. They were stuck, and yeah, it created a long, long drive home for Ness. We saw some of our friends, Carlos and Brenda. Brenda's an Olympian. If you ever get to see the clip of the Olympic trials, incredible person, so poised. Some things happened. She got tripped up. She had to come back and like fight her way back to get on the team. It was pretty amazing, pretty inspiring story. Carlos, which happens to be her husband, is her coach and coach for other Olympic runners as well. So it's so great we got to really get to know them last year, I guess, and we've just gotten really close. So it's fun going up. She's actually gonna do a video with me because even though she's a stud athlete, she's a girly girl too. So I'm excited to do a video. I'm gonna do her makeup and just talk girl stuff. She's super talented in many areas of her life, which we're gonna tap into, which will be fun. I'm just putting on my blush really quick. I like the finish of this. It's really pretty. And we'll see how it lasts. Again, this is the first one that says 24-hour wear, so I'm super interested how it's going to wear on my skin. I like the consistency. So what I'm finding, and you guys will find too, like the consistency before you even put on, you'll start finding out, oh, I'm probably gonna like this foundation. Or you're not, you know, when it's a little sheer. This medium coverage is my favorite. If it's too sheer, then it's kind of like, what's the point? And then medium coverage, I don't know, medium coverage is perfect, in my opinion. Again, another lip liner from Lancome, I can't help it. And then this is Dose of Colors in Catching Feelings. These are really nice, and I love the doe foot. So it really goes on, and you can even shape like that. The color I used was Bronzelle. It was a little pinker. So I went over the line. The liquid lip's a little brown. So for those of you that comment, I really appreciate it. I would like to include the rest of you. And so what I'm gonna ask is if you've tried any of the previous foundations that I've applied and given a wear test, you got 6 to choose from. If you've tried any of them, comment below and let me know, like, do you agree with me? Do you disagree? What are your thoughts on these foundations? How do they wear? Do you like a full coverage? All of that jazz. We've got this one, we've got one more, and then I'm gonna do the wrap. So we'll have one more trial run on a foundation. And then the last episode of the month, we are going to do a recap on all of them because like I said before, just breaking it out, like honestly, every single one, and I'm not even kidding, every single foundation that I've tried on and sat, you probably could play back. It would be a great bloopers reel. I'm like, oh, I love it. Well, initially, yes, but as it wears, it really gives you the true test. So I've really made it a point to wear these more than one time so I can give you my true opinion. You know, I have many friends in cosmetics, and it's funny because we all, try a product and we're like, oh my gosh, did you try that? I love it. And then 2 days later, that same person's like, I don't even love that anymore. And it doesn't matter the product. Like the initial, I think the excitement kind of skews your judgment because you're just so excited about the product. And so then of course you love it. And then as you wear it, I don't know, you find some faults. So, okay, we are off for the day. I'm gonna give this a wear test. It says up to 24 hours, so we will see. Again, I with the mass brands I've been breaking up. So we'll see how it lasts and how it wears. I'll see you in a little bit. So we're back. It is 8:40. So it's been at least 10 hours. And we're gonna take a look at how L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow did. So I can tell you it feels very light. I don't think it looks too bad. Again, same area right in here for me. I'm a little bit more shiny in this area, I think. But for, I don't know what it was, $10 or something. It's not bad. It's not the best I've worn. It's not Marc Jacobs. Sorry, you guys, I'm like loving that foundation. So this, yeah, it's kind of gone here. And again, all of these, I haven't touched my face. I don't touch it at all. So we did go up to LA, you know, had a full day of out and about. My cheek area is fine. This area is gone. So very similar to all of the mass brands, I'm noticing their wearability. That's where they're not cutting it. Even though this one actually said 24-hour wear. So do I like the texture? Yes. Do I like the coverage? It's a medium coverage. Yes. I like the finish. Yes. But the wearability, again, I don't, you know, up to 24 hours. Okay, well, I'm halfway there and it's pretty much in my T-zone, same thing. Out here, same thing. So that was quick and to the point. That's where the mass brands are kind of falling, is their wearability. So I like it. If I didn't have, you know, if I didn't have the funds to go and get a foundation that I totally loved, that I know works really, really well, this one I would go for this one. I really like the texture of it. You guys, if you guys feel it, it is really nice. So to the quote of the day from Coco Chanel, a girl should be two things, classy and fabulous. It is okay to be a classy gal and be fabulous all in the same. You can be fun loving and still be classy. You don't need to lose that bit of your womanhood. So just remember that classy and fabulous do go together. Thanks for watching me. If you haven't subscribed, please do so and make sure that your bell is clicked so you get notified when I post a video. We have 2 more episodes. One is going to be one more foundation. The second is going to be a wrap up of all the foundations that I've tried and kind of what I think about it, and just some little tips to find your perfect foundation. You know, it is very personal. So yes, I'm loving certain ones because they work for my skin. Not necessarily every foundation that I love, you're gonna love, because our skin is different. But I am giving you a little bit of insight of what I think is workable and doable. Give me a thumbs up if you got anything out of this video. Again, please comment if you've tried any of the foundations that we're going through. Have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.